Hello folks, this is Steve AB4L. I got a computer in the other room where I'm doing some monthly backups. If a virus ever gets into one of my drives, I have another copy I can plug in. So while I'm waiting for it to... Now, this is about the reappearance of a certain kind of video that I've called in the past Turkish-DELIGHTS. Now if I open my Firefox browser and I go to Steve AB4L and I go to playlists. Now I have a lot of playlists, so I have to let it scroll down to get the full list of all the playlists I have. YouTube must love me. And then to look for Turkish Delight. We'll just say Turkish. Control F, T-U-R-K. Oh, there it is. List full playlist. See, Turkish Delights. First one I put up was 2023-1207. 7 months ago. I got 25 of them. So I did a study on them. But I haven't paid any attention to them in the meantime. So now I want to tell you a second thing. Recently I reinstalled this browser. And one of the things I did is I set the browser to tell YouTube you're not allowed to track me. And this page, which is the YouTube homepage, had nothing on it. But they don't want to leave it that way forever. So after about 2 weeks, they started showing me what they thought I might be interested in. I'm not logged in. This is not my channel page. This is just youtube.com. Okay. This is the YouTube homepage. It's the 6th of August, 2024. Let's do this. Times of Israel. U.S.-led coalition said warning Israel to limit its response to expected Iran attack. U.S. races to keep tensions from snowballing as Israel girds for expected Iranian attack. That's the latest news. Because in the last few days, the Israelis popped off a couple of Hamas big boys. And they did one of them right there in Tehran, in the guest house of the hostage talks on hold until Iran responds, replacements of Hania, blah, blah, blah. At Command Center, Gallant says Israel Air Force preparing for quick transition to offense. Okay? You got the picture? Now, I have to tell you this in case you're not keeping up with the news. Remember, I was in Israel 50 years ago for a total of 4 years, including the Yom Kippur War, October 1973. So let's get back to the YouTube homepage. What do we see? Now remember, I don't do anything with this page. So this is what YouTube thinks I might be interested in, to get me to click on it so they can sell ads. Now, you've got stuff like about the Olympics. This guy up in Quebec, Canada, that's a lawyer, commentator. Things about our old friend, the President of the United States, the person that will campaign to be his replacement, this Debbie that's running over, you know, the hurricane that's running all over. Well, what's this one right here? Big surprise for Israel. U.S. deploys F-22 fighters and B-1 heavy bombers on 0 point. Iran shocked. Now, take a look at the picture. Remember I showed you the Turkish Delights? They have a certain style. This is called the Bald Eagle Chronicles. It looks like it's a Turkish Delight. But let's scroll down a little bit. This one right here. Final warning to Egypt from Israel. And I see a convoy of Egyptian trucks, supposedly, because you can see the Egyptian flag. Now news, Egypt army on the border. Israel, the title, warned Egypt for the last time. Iran can't believe it. Even U.S. didn't expect blah, blah, blah. It's something called 72H Global News. Never heard of them. But I'll bet you that's a Turkish Delight. I'll bet you. So I'm scrolling a little more. Oh, there's the weather stuff about Debbie. Here's something weird over here. Oh, here's another one. Raptor News. That is a Turkish Delight. That was one of the first ones that I explored. That channel, Raptor News. Even U.S. did not expect this. And then they show Iranian flags, and then they show Israeli flags. They show airplanes doing some kind of bombing somewhere. Holy anger hit, it says, holy anger hit Iran. Israeli F-35 stopped Iran's heart there. Hezbollah made a blah, blah, blah. Now this was put up a day ago, and it's got 500,000 views. Which is why, oh, don't you like that gal that's in the middle there? The purple face. So that one is a day old. It's Raptor News, which we know is a Turkish Delight. And it's got 500,000 views, which is why, given that the news headlines are about when is Iran going to attack Israel and how, and what's Israel going to do about it, they're making it look like it already started. But we went and looked at one of the major newspapers in the English language in Israel, and there's no headline at the moment that says war has started. But Raptor News is making it look like there's been a sneak attack. Should we believe them? Let's go back to the top one. It's been up for 11 hours and it's got over 250,000 views. Now look, This one here with this guy here, he's very popular. It's been up for 6 hours. He's got less than 100,000 views. Okay, this one here, E! News about the Olympics, is 11 hours and they got 410. But that's about the Olympics. 311. But look at this one here. TV Troll, 1.7K, one day. So it's a mixture. They're trying to get me to click on something to see if they can figure out what they should feed me. But what I'm interested in is how did these Turkish Delight channels rise to the top so quickly? Yes, it's a headline, but I don't see them all the time. Oh, but that's right, war is imminent. And I've said it in the past, I think they have a way of fooling YouTube to look like there's a surge on the just posted video, and then it moves. They put it at the top of the youtube.com. That's a guess. Let's go to this channel. I haven't been to this channel before. Bald Eagle Chronicles. Now, let me just say it for those of you who don't remember or who haven't heard of Turkish Delights. There will be more thumbnails like that. Sensational. Israel, Egypt, Iran, Syria, Lebanon, Hezbollah. There'll be as many as 6 or 8 recent videos. And then there'll be, in the listing of their videos, there'll be a big gap. And like a year or more back, it's how to make Turkish treats, food. Let's go to Bald Eagle Chronicles. 1 million subscribers, 813 videos. This channel does not have any content. I never can figure out how YouTube does that. It says right here, 813 videos. The answer is you could have 813 videos that are private or unlisted. If you know the URL of an unlisted video, you can see it, but it won't actually appear in the videos list. Now this has been around enough time that it has latest, popular, and oldest. What did I say if it's a Turkish Delight? 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at the pictures. Look at the pictures. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 days ago, finally Iran witnesses power of U.S. Navy, Iranian fighters fleeing, blah, 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 blah. And then 3 weeks ago, 3 doughs and 1 pastry. 4 weeks ago, are you too lazy to make baklava? This is Turkish Delight. This is a Turkish Delight channel. So every now and then, whoever it is that does this shows you how to make something that you can eat. But when something big happens, they turn on the moneymaker. They just make it up. These spectacular pictures. This incredible narration. I called them Turkish Delights. Now, let's read about it. Bald Eagle Chronicles channel team organizes analysis reports for you on the most up-to-date and accurate military and political developments. Let's see what the oldest video is. 5 years ago, and it's in Turkish. This is Turkish. The writing here is Turkish. I'm just brilliant. I can't get over it. Okay, let's pick the next one. Where was it? Oh, here it is. I've never been to this one. 72H Global News. This one was posted 8 hours ago. 163,000. Final warning to Egypt from Israel. Let's go to the channel. Videos. Now wait a minute. Home. Wait a minute. This channel doesn't have any content. See the pattern? Videos. Latest videos. 8 hours, 15 hours, 23 hours. You see the pictures? They're all about Iran, Hezbollah, Israel. 23 hours, one day, and then a month ago, how to do old lace. And a month ago, how making the perfect terrace garden, how to prepare soil for terrace gardening. And for the way she's dressed, it's probably in Turkey. 2 months ago, do it yourself. 2 months ago, do you get the picture? So they like to make these, but they don't make any money from them. And as soon as the Middle East heats up, somebody rents the channel and starts putting these videos up, and they share the income. I'll bet you. That's why I call them Turkish Delight. Now, these titles are in English. They're probably done by Americans, Turkish immigrants in Brooklyn. That's a guess. That's not derogatory. That's a guess. Well, there was a third one. Let's take a look at the third one, because it just popped up today. There it is. There it is. This one here, Raptor News. I told you that one is one of the earliest Turkish Delights that I identified and have in that series. Holy anger hit Iran. Israeli F-35 stopped Iran's heart there. Hezbollah made blah, blah, blah. 500,000 views 1 day ago. Let's go over to Raptor News. This is our old friend. There's the Raptor. This video. Now, does it say this channel has no, yeah, it doesn't say it has no content. Oh, it's different, but it's been around longer. Now, this is going to remind us of something about the war, Ukraine-Russia. Remember, the Turkish Delights actually started doing these kind of videos about the Russia-Ukraine war. And then something heated up October 7th last year, Hamas butchering so many Israeli babies in an invasion from the Gaza Strip, the Philistines murdering Jews, just like that, a big outdoor concert, kill them all, right, you remember? And then they switched over to that from the Russia-Ukraine thing. But that kind of cooled off, right? What's heating up? Now let's read it. This video provides the latest updates on the war in Ukraine. See, they haven't updated it, including developments related to Russia. We analyzed the Ukraine war map on the world map and discussed It talks about Putin and Zelensky, the Black Sea. It doesn't mention anything about Israel, Hamas, Hezbollah, or anything. You see, they don't bother changing that. That's what the purpose of the channel was. But what's our track size and makes money now? So we look on videos. Let's see what the style is. 1 second ago, even US couldn't believe it. Even US didn't expect this 22 minutes ago. It's showing big fights, bombing and everything. Iran's heart artery was cut 1 second ago. 10 hours, 1 day, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 3 days, 3 days, 4 days. 1 year, 1 year, 1 year, 1 year. So what's the characteristic of Turkish Delight? It really started out as something in Turkey or Bronx, and then they switched over to the moneymaker sensational fantasy news. Some war somewhere, Russia, Ukraine, Israel, and it goes back and forth. So because of the heat up, they've become popular again, and they worm their way into this page, the YouTube homepage on this computer. So I just wanted to review and revisit my old friends, the Turkish Delights people. I got another one that I can add to the playlist. Okay? Steve AB4 out, just having fun, watching the world go by, saying see you in 73.